Well, while you're out enjoying the Memorial Day weekend, scientists will be stressing out a little bit over the next mission.
On Sunday, NASA will attempt to land another unmanned spacecraft on Mars. Rancho Cordova's Aerojet plays a crucial role in the mission.
And Gina Kim explains how this spacecraft is going where no other spacecraft has gone before.
Liftoff of the...
It blasted off last August for a 9-month journey to the Red Planet. And now the Pheonix spacecraft is just hours away from landing, this time near Mars's North Pole.
Its goal is to go explore the edge region of the northern polar ice cap of Mars. But before it can do the science, it has to go through one of the most dangerous, risky phase of its mission, the entry, descent, and landing.
This is the first time in more than 30 years that NASA will try to land a spacecraft using retro rockets instead of the usual airbag bubble bounce landing. The retro rockets allow NASA to better pinpoint Pheonix's landing location, which is closer to the polar ice cap than any other spacecraft has been.
If this were on the Earth, it's in the Northwest Territories of Canada, way up near the Arctic Sea.
But it's also extremely risky. Just one leg on a big rock or crater could tip the entire thing over. More than half of all rocket landings ever attempted on Mars have failed.
And it will be nerve-wracking time on Sunday for all of us. But we do believe that it is a risk worth taking.
The potential payoff could be confirmation that life once existed on Mars. Pheonix will dig deep into the Martian ice and frozen soil, hoping that if anything lived or still lives on the harsh planet, it'll be closest to the water source. Landing is scheduled for 4:53 p.m. Pacific Time Sunday. Gina Kim, NBC News, Los Angeles.
And as we mentioned, Aerojet in Rancho Cordova is involved in this project. They designed and built the engines that will help bring the spacecraft to a smooth landing. The engines helped guide the spacecraft to Mars, and they'll help execute the complicated landing. Pheonix will join 2 other U.S. spacecraft currently operating on Mars, Spirit and Opportunity. But unlike the 2 rovers, Pheonix has no wheels, so it'll stay where it lands until it can no longer function.
Kind of hard to get your mind wrapped around that, isn't it? What they can do from planet Earth all the way to Mars.